How's everybody feeling tonight?
Great.
Some people are answering the incorrect way. Because I know many of y'all are here for the first time. So the people that have been here before, let the people know that are here for the first time how you feel tonight.
Tovah.
You feel Tovah in Tovah. That's how you feel. You feel Tovah in Tovah. You don't feel good. You don't feel excellent. You don't feel great. You feel Tovah anytime you step in Tovah. That's how you feel. So give it all praise and honor to the God of the universe, the creator of all, Jehovah Sabaoth, the God of our fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And we thank him for allowing us to come before him even on this day. We got here safely, and we're going to give praise and honor unto him on this night, because even though we are the children of Israel, we know that we are to praise him every day. So when we have music, it's not just for Shabbat. So we come together to worship before him on any day, to give him the praise that's due unto his name on every day. Because he's the one that woke us up this morning. And if it be his will, we will wake up in the morning again. So at this time, on this night, as we do every month, we bring a group that's coming to give praise and honor to our God. And so on this night, I welcome to you, for the first time. It took a while to get them here. They had a CD out for a while. Had to do a lot of negotiations and situations and this and that and thing, but finally got them here after the months of negotiations. So bring it to the stage, the rhythms of YAH.
Yes. How's everybody feeling? These are my brothers. Oh, hold up. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? You see that, Benjamin? You done started something. Yes, my name is Anaya. I'm from the nation of Israel, and my older brothers right here, the rhythms of YAH. They called me to introduce them, to bring up some vibes, to play a little hand in hand, to give me some run, to have a young brother to link on side with them, to even, let's say, share a vibration. Can we give a round of applause for that? Oh yes. Now, some of you may not know, but some of these brothers here are actually all of them. They founded what drumming was in Israel. When the brothers used to come out and do the drumming thing, it was them that first started it. With a couple of other members that are not here right now, that was with that starting. So now music was their thing as they crept after the drumming. After the drumming, they went into the music. Then they stopped doing the music. When they stopped doing the music, they was into their own lives, just like all of us have to deal with. So now they looked back into the music, and they saw, hey, music is calling us. YAH's rhythm is being called back into the fold. So now they got the band back together, got the equipment together, got their families together, because you can't do nothing on the side like this if you ain't holding and balancing your family. So now these brothers are here to give you a vibration. The first song they're going to bring is Harvest for the Righteous. That means if you've been putting in a lot of work, you've been balancing your behavior, working on your attitude, serving your people, talking to your power, you are righteous and you have a harvest coming. And YAH builds all moments. So he built this one to let you know and me know spiritually that there is a harvest for the righteous. So put your hands together for the rhythms of YAH. Harvest for the righteous.
The problems of the world. Into my. A better place for every boy and girl in this human race. We're calling on everybody. Come on and take you say we're asking all nations to please your hands. You gotta go to the promised land. There's a harvest for the righteous in this world. Problems of the world. We gotta make this world a better place for everyone. this human race. I don't know if you heard me the first time, but we're calling on everybody. Come on and take that. We're asking all nations, please. We gotta go to the promised land. You know that we gotta go to the promised land. We gotta go to the promised land. Oh, there's all the churches in this world. The problems of the world. We gotta make this world a better place for every boy and girl in this human race. Oh, we're calling on everybody, take a step. We gotta go to the promised land. We gotta, oh yeah, yeah. We gotta go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to bring to your attention our musical style called combo. Combo is a musical style that is a culmination of various musical genres, so you never know what you're going to hear. So we suggest you just sit back and relax and enjoy the ride.
Don't you know God is calling? He's calling on you. So you better get ready. Waiting on you.
It's not a dream, although it seems to be. God is waiting. He's waiting on you and me. You and me, you and me.
Now I'm with you. I will change my life and get it together. Because there's no more time.
It's not a game. What's happening in the world today? It's not a joke. This lifestyle will show you where you lay. Can't you tell how you're falling? He shows you every day. He left his word on record to show us the way and what we can do. Tell me to show you how you love him. He's done much for you. Can you tell me how you think you will made it well? I'm telling you, he's your friend. Oh, yes, he is. Y'all forgive us, we got tape what to say. Come on, come on, come on. 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 Ay, ay, yeah. 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 Ay, ay, don't you know that I'm talking about my God? He's your only friend, and I know that he will guide you to be right there beside you until the end. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Y'all gotta excuse me, but I gotta thank my God for combo. Yeah. Now, people, I want you to listen to me, because Yah's trying to tell you something. There's trouble in this world. And he's calling, but you won't pick up the line. He's calling. He's calling. He's calling. He's calling on you, and especially you. God is calling for your sins. He says, if the wicked turn from his wicked ways, and he does that which is wrong for the right. We remember unto him again. Can you believe it? Come on. Can you receive it? I'm telling you, God is calling. But are you listening, y'all? Hallelujah.
Yes, yes, put your hands together. Yes, yes. Rivers of YAH. Now, understand what has been said just now. You can't undermine the situations that you exist in. You exist in this situation. And YAH is saying, I'm calling. In the form of a song. Was it a good song? Oh, yes, it was. But now, the next song is linking into mental slavery. Because a lot of people don't respond to YAH's call. But see, we all responded today to YAH's call. So give yourselves a round of applause. Oh yes, you got to do a lot of clapping to inspire ourselves. Because we inspire ourselves. So now, don't be one that when YAH is calling you, that you have the mental slavery that you can't answer. Mental slavery is like something that lets people know, don't hide in your head. You're not hiding in your own head. That means how you thinking and how you feeling is being marked down. That's where the mental slavery starts. So don't be in your head, letting them things that separate you from understanding that YAH is doing magnificent things on this planet. Hallelujah. Don't always talk about the negative, talk about the positive. That way, that mental slavery won't have a hold on you. And because we're here now, it's showing and proving that it doesn't. Hallelujah!
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 Rhythms of YAH.
We're giving all thanks and praises to the Most High, because He's the creator of both you and remove the chains from off your people's mind, and open up their hearts to be able to receive your hope, your statutes, and YAH. You know what? God has caused the Valley of Dry Bones to stand up to be a great exceeding army. We're living in that day and time because YAH has made it a reality. Oh, don't get it twisted. No matter where we come from, they want us to think it's a mistake to live the one. You can keep your vision straight on the decision that is following for. We all will be there, just keeping us on the show. It's meant to stay, meant to stay. It's meant for you and me. No, 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 no. I'm walking down, meant to stay with me. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. Mental slavery, mental slavery. How's everybody feeling at this point? Oh yes, you've been hit 3 times already. You should be feeling real good. That's the 3rd song. Don't cheat yourself, New York. My brothers, my sisters, Yisrael. Now, YAH's calling. Don't reflect the mental slavery and don't answer. You answer with the way you think, the way you feel. Constantly remembering that YAH is so great that everything is in control. So now this next song is called Arise. That's what you should do when you're hearing YAH's calling. You should start to arise. And arise doesn't only happen physical first. It happens inside. You gotta rise on the inside so that it reflects on the outside. The next song from the rivers of YAH, Rise. Put your hands together to welcome them in. Yes. Can I get a small round of applause for the brothers? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And it came to pass that the children of Israel went into Egypt again by ships, just like YAH said, through the mouth of Moshe and the prophets of old. But this Egypt was modern and more powerful than any nation before its time, as it was prophesied over 2,000 years ago.
Nation against thee from the end of the earth. As the vulture swoops down, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. A nation of fierce that shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. A nation of YAH, appointed to chastise and destroy us for our disobedience towards him. No longer will YAH show his mercies unto Israel like he did in the days of old.
According to YAH, a fire is kindled in his nostrils, which shall burn upon us. It was time for the nation of Israel to go into captivity, wherein we will become the laughing stock to all the nations of the world. YAH pleaded with us, hearken to my voice, and I will be your God, and you shall be my people, and walk in the way that I command you, and it will be well with you. But they hearken not, nor incline their ear, but walk in their own evil counsel. your fathers came out of the land of Egypt until this day. And though I have sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, sending them daily, betimes and often, yet thou hast not hearkened unto me, nor inclined their ear, but made their neck stiff. We did worse than our fathers. So we went into captivity to serve another people in nakedness and in hunger. Just like YAH said he would do. Just like YAH said he would do.
And it shall come to pass, when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, which I set before you, and you shall think yourself among all nations, but YAH, your power hath given you. And you shall return unto YAH, your power, and hearken to his voice, according to all that YAH command you this day.
So if you, your children, and your children's children return to YAH with all of your heart and with all of your soul, then YAH, your power, he will return to you, and he will turn and have compassion upon you, and YAH will return and gather you from all of the people, whithersoever YAH, your power, have scattered you.
Therefore arise and shine, for your light has come, and the glory of YAH is risen upon you. For behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But upon you, YAH will arise, and his glory shall be seen upon you, and nations shall walk in your light, and kings at the brightness of your rising. Come on, get up, get up out your way. Come on, come on. You wanna be a born slave? It's time to live again. Yeah, people, don't you know it's time to live again?
Yes, yes. Y'all hear the songs that you're hearing? These are vibrations that these brothers put together that's been downloaded from YAH into them to give to us. Created for special moments that we exist in, like this one. Right now, a portal is opened up. Because you can tell when somebody do the work because their name is written all over it. This moment is full of YAH. So right now, understand that don't be mentally enslaved. Understand that YAH is calling you. Understand there's a harvest for the righteous. Understand that there's an horizon that has to take place. Within me, within you, within the moment, within all of the nows that we live in our life hashes out into. So it's a blessing to be here with the brothers in the middle of this segment. Let's show them some love. Show the brothers some love. Show the brothers some love. Yes, yes. This song here, that's how the bartender show the love. Oh yes. Oh yes. Different forms. This song right here is the 23rd song. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that. Sit back, relax. If you can, close your eyes, because it takes you to a beautiful place. Feel the vibe and continue to enjoy yourself.
Bring it.
got to stop my surfing. Come on, let's teach the truth. Talk about y'all, just do what's right. And outside, day and night, night and day. Praise our holy name.
One, two, yes. Yeah. The first way that song went was, Yah is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thine prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thy anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. That was the first way that song was. Y'all modernized it into this song that the brothers made. So now, if Dawid was in himself asking Yah to let it be, he did. Through some brothers that came in the future and modernized it. The name of this next song is Lord, Let It Be. Once again, put your hands together for rhythms of YAH.
to the backsliding that went astray from the Lord's commandments. Go after other deities, to serve them rather than to serve you. We suffered for so long, even before we left the shores of Africa. Scattered to the four corners of the earth, taken from our families and loved ones, to serve another people. Yah, you were true to your words, but we were true to ours. As we thought about serving you in Deuteronomy 5th chapter. Now in the land of our captivity, we pray to you to deliver us from the places you scattered us, so we can return back to our land, Israel, and serve you in truth and righteousness. Yah, let it be when the elders of Israel be able to sit at the gates of Jerusalem and watch the children wear in a peaceful and righteous place. Now, Yah, Selah, 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 Selah.
Yes. Yeah, let it be. Don't we all want that? Don't we all want the things to ignite within inside of us so that we could be better people, better specimens before Yah? Doesn't your life shape a way that if Yah was to read your signal, you saying, Yah, let it be? Right or wrong? So now, let's understand. Didn't Yah say he answers all your prayers? Okay, I'm going to ask that again. Didn't Yah say that he answers all your prayers? So then, what stops our prayers from coming to us? We don't think he answered them. Put it in the form of food. Your plate is sitting right in front of you. There's no food there because you're in front of the wrong plate. The way we think puts us in front of the wrong plate. But Yah had our food waiting for us in the spot that we were supposed to be. And it's usually somewhere mentally. So, we asking Yah, break the chains. You heard the prayer of the brother. Release it over his people. And it got to start with us. You can't pray to Yah for something and don't be the first reciprocator of it to be. You have to be the first one to help that prayer come into fruition. If I'm praying for you to be healed, I should pray for you to be healed and ask you, do you need me to do anything for you? First reciprocator. So it shows Yah that we value his time, his space, his love, his mercy. Then we can reach higher levels in ourselves. We can rise. We can reach levels that Yah can look down on us and smile. As the world is going down, we have to go up. As the world's turning backwards, we have to go forwards. As the world is closing their eyes, we have to keep our eyes open. It may be crazy what we're looking at, but we have to be able to have that eye to detect and seek and find Yah's beauty. It's going on everywhere. Right when somebody's stealing somebody's purse behind you and a young brother's walking an old lady across the street, which one are you focused on? That's what it's about. Focusing on the beauty of Yah. When you focus on the beauty of Yah, the beauty of Yah starts to perform for you. And then you get something to talk about. And you can spread it out and it can inspire you as well as others. So now this song is Hallelujah. See, we can go talk to each other like we just did because we family, right? It's still all to the flow. It's all into the movement. Now, this song is called Hallelujah. And that means we praise Yah. And I know all of y'all know that. But it's a beautiful thing to have a word that synchronizes all of us. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
It's just a little bit different. It's just
gotta reassure them things all night. Now, we're gonna introduce the brothers one by one. I'm closest to Adone Simuel. So this is Adone Simuel on the top theme. Give it up for Adone Simuel. Now, as we go down the line, we got my brother Armstrong, co-founder of the Rhythms of YAH. Give it to him, give it to him, give it to him. Moving on, we got Adone Moshe on the shaker race, playing the piano, singing the notes. Give it to him, give it to him, give it to him. Oh yes. Now, last but not least, we got Adone Tovah, founder of Rhythms of YAH, on the shaker in the back, singing the high notes, on the trumpet. Give it to him, give it to him, give it to him. Now, these four men come together as one group, formed to make Rhythms of YAH, the ones that blessed us this evening, gave us good vibrations. Let's all give them all a round of applause.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hope you all enjoyed the show. It was really our first show here because we did do something earlier, but you know what? We are doing it for the first time for Israel, and we are happy to be here, and hopefully we can do some more songs later and bring you a better show. So we thank you for coming out and checking out the Rhythms of YAH, and hope that you all get home safe. Come back and support Tovah, because Tovah is like, to me, it's like a Apollo, the Israelite Apollo. So if you keep this going on, it's a great thing. All right, hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Make some noise. First of all, make some noise for YAH. For the Rhythms of YAH.